Hi Sylvia. Hi Waking World. Can you just share this? Hi Val, I'm just about to play it again, just for the people that haven't seen it. Hi Pendragons. If you could just give this a share, guys, just before I start, just to get this out. Right. So Mark Steele yesterday was contacted by the police. They came into his house and wanted to search around his house about the lighting breakdown which he'd done. Now they have stated that he has stolen the light, when 100% we know of a fact, Mark did not steal that light. That light has not been ripped off the top. As everyone's seen, it was a fully functioned light. It had been sent by a whistleblower to pick up from a pickup point. Mark went and picked it up. He's done the breakdown and went and sent it back to the same drop-off point. Now, the man didn't even tell us who that person was. We just got a place where we needed to send that to. So, we don't know whether that's been a setup or Gateshead Council are just trying at every opportunity to try and shut this down. So, I'm just going to show you the clip of Mark.
And if you were happy to either let me have a quick look around to try and find it like a consensual search, and then I can just like speak about it at a later date. Technology Centre at Wickham. And you're happy for us to do that?
No.
The alternative is I can't have a look around is that I have to arrest.
Alright.
It should never remain, I guess, by section 32 or whatever.
Look, Gateshead Council is fitted, hang on a minute. Gateshead Council is fitted in a legal piece of light.
Can you see her okay?
You also live
I know it's a little bit blurry.
Gateshead Council are criminals, hang on a minute. Gateshead Council are criminally, you have cameras on. Right. Most of your police are going to complain in the IOPC in relation to this, alright? The reason for that, like, use on Appen, our kids being assaulted. So administration of a noxious substance, hang on there a second, it's genocide. It's all taken seriously, it's a serious issue. This is happening right across the world, by the way, it's not just Gateshead. Gateshead Council are acting criminally. It was actually stated by a judge in a court, I had to debate the 5G risk. I haven't debated it for a reason, because don't want to go and tell everybody that the direct that the port, the piece of equipment that will kill you in the streets. Those LED street lights are illegal. But I can't get into.
However, the basis we want to get into a long dispute over what it is. I understand your cause, and I know
the whistleblower, the Gateshead Council whistleblower, told me pick a box up, right? I went to the location, picked that box up, and then what I did, I put that out.
Right.
I did a video breakdown of it.
To ask you about that, which I'll do, obviously not on that camera, but
there's a process that will follow through the enactment. Essentially, what we're talking about is probably on some of those sort of obviously allegation that
Well, two shares is nice case cost.
Gateshead Council, they're saying to identify the lands, because it's just
I know the country.
So therefore, we've got to look into that matter. Right, and in order to do that, what we want to do is consensual search, so it's least impactful upon you. Do you know what I mean? The
I don't think it's got no authority. You know what it is? It's a breach. Now you've got no authority. You've got no authority at all. You will breach. You work for Gateshead Council. Do you know what you do? Northumbria Police is a registered business at Gateshead Council. Right? You can look into it. You work for Gateshead Council. You've got no authority here. Believe us, you've got no authority. The law says.
happy to deal with that if that's
the case. But it is a case. Right. It is a case. You've got criminals. You've got part of criminal enterprise. This land never came to this address. Right. That land was actually picked up, right? It was actually sent by a whistleblower, right? Sent by a whistleblower, was picked up. I did a breakdown and then it was taken back. Right? As far as I'm concerned, it's back where it came from in the first place.
I just want to get that matter sorted out now. I've got it.
But I want to sort of, I want to sort that case being assaulted. Yes, you can. There's a massive case. Listen, I'm telling you now, right? Yous are acting illegally.
How?
Yous are acting illegally. There's a genocide being committed. There's people dying all over the place. You've got kids being on the news. Yes.
You can do
and arrest, you are a constable, you can go and arrest anybody for committing a crime.
Who am I going to arrest?
Gated Council, the chief executive of Gated Council. Go and arrest the chief executive, right? Go and arrest the people who are installed it. Mike Barker, right, is a partner to telecoms companies 5G. It's a massive fraud.
That's a matter that's going to be taken up in the news. It's not the
Yeah, it's the way above ours. The way above me to interview somebody about that.
It's not way above you. Told that you've got a job to do to print off the pictures of kids.
That's a kind of the European courts and the Supreme Courts.
That was a second, I'll show you
to go and start arresting people willy-nilly from kids at council.
That was a second. I'm going to show you. Right.
Because this is
our pictures of children. Our pictures of children.
Look, we're not here to discuss that.
I am here to discuss it. I'm not bothered what you get for, man. You are here with all the fishing.
We've got that room, you've got yours.
Well, I've got to bigger manner. Do you know the British constitutional law? Section 3, the criminal justice system, right, states.
Listen to this. We're here just for one minute. We're not crazy about the 5G in that period. It doesn't make us crazy or anything like that. You can slander us as much as you like.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you're crazy.
We're here about a piece of property and there's two ways for us to deal with it. We come to one of those is one of the reasons is just
I'm just joking.
but I'm not allowed to just take it away. It's just, you know that, Mark. Come on, you're intelligent man.
Right, you know what?
We can just do a consensual search.
I've got 2 police officers from Northumbria Police Shire, right?
Mark, you need to just listen to what I'm saying.
So it's been recorded from Israel.
It's absolutely fine.
I've got 2 police officers, what's your number? 907 2594, right? This is genocide, right, committed on the people of the UK, alright? I'm showing them a picture. It's a crime. He's not covering up a crime. Northumbria Police are covering up a crime. So hang on a minute. No, it's more important. It's what takes precedence, man. Go with that right, Sam. This is it. I'm showing them a picture of a child being assaulted in Gateshead from a transmitter on a street light. An illegal fitment that was proven in a court case where a judge stated it had to be debated. Gateshead Council don't want to debate it because he would have committed a crime. And you, by not doing your job, also committed a crime. This is genocide. I want you to go and arrest the chief executive for a number of things. I want a senior investigating officer. I want a senior investigating officer live in a court case and committed perjury. Like, well, Sheila Ramsey.
Why?
Sheila Ramsey stood up the court case and said, I want to attack her, right? Could have perjured themselves. But for perjury. It's a criminal offence.
It's been in court.
It's been in court. She committed a perjury.
No,
they weren't. She lied in court. You've got somebody sitting in the council lied in court. She's a serial offender, right? She lied in the court.
Well, let's solve the 5G issue.
Well, arrest her, what the court.
Right, Mark.
I went on the tangent. I told you to go on the tangent. You what?
When are you going to be able to come up to work and finish it?
When I bring my solicitor, I find out what it's
Tomorrow?
And what do you want to let you was for? I'll just throw it out. Speak to us about what?
That's not enough. I know it's
Right, there's a video, right, of me breaking down an LED street light.
Which is stolen goods.
Who said it's stolen goods?
Because the council said it's stolen goods.
What?
They said that
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm wasting police time then because I didn't tell you now. That light unit, well, fantastic, we're going to investigate it.
So what time tomorrow is going to be suitable?
Well, absolutely, you're busy tomorrow.
What's your contact number then? So I can arrange when you spoke to your solicitor.
Listen, look, this so you've had Gated Council once again fabricating evidence, right? So you can
you just stated that.
No, it's not even from Gated. So Gated, right?
Well, we need to discuss that with you, that's all.
But how can I contact you when you've spoken to the solicitor?
I'll tell you what, I can't believe this. Are you listening to what these are saying? I've got 2 police officers working on behalf of Gated Council, 2 lackeys who've come here, right?
2 lackeys.
That was about the street light. This just shows the type of criminal enterprise, the genocidal cover-up that's going on in Gateshead.
Right.
I mean, this is just
So when's going to be suitable for you?
So we'll do what?
I need to interview you.
About what?
about having that in your possession, which you just said you had, but I need to do it on.
I did a video.
Right.
I did a video, right, of a street light, right? Well, so it's gated councils. Where's the proof?
Well, that's what I'm going to ask you about in the interview.
You may ask his now, man. I'm not coming up with him. I'm not coming up with him to discuss this. We want to falsely arrest us. If you just want to falsely arrest us, that's fine.
You need to be an option.
If you just want to falsely arrest me, that's fine. What's the false arrest me? You can't, I'm getting an allegation of assault. I'm getting an allegation of assault and genocide by gated council, and what, are you going to go and arrest him? Because I will. If you were to arrest him, we will have to arrest him.
Right, you saw through the courts. It's not something
Look, there was a video taken of a street light, right? I did the breakdown of that street light, alright? That street light, as far down the words, went back. Who's he stolen?
Because it was in your possession.
I don't know, so how down
well, you're not
That's what you asked you
so who says it's gated councils?
Because they've identified
They
it.
identify the sense, therefore there's not
Well, again, we're talking, I need to know, who would gated council? Hang on a minute, who would gated council? No, gated council, not gated council. Well, we can discuss all this what's going on. We're not.
Right, so there we are, guys. As you can blatantly see from that there, Mark was actually, if anyone was really wondering why Mark was actually recording that at the time on his computer, Mark was actually doing a show at the time with a guy from Israel who was speaking about 5G. He was actually on a show at the time, live on a show, and it turns out, oh, 2 seconds, something else is playing. It turns out the police just turned up and tried to harass him, actually tried to arrest him on the terms of handling stolen goods. Now, that light that we got, that was sent by a whistleblower, from an anonymous whistleblower, someone who did not want to be named. He sent it to one of the pickup points, you know, like the petrol stations and post offices, the pickup points there. It got sent to a pickup point. We went and picked it up from the pickup point. Mark done the breakdown, sent it back to the same pickup point, and sent it back. That's all that happened. Nothing happened. Them same streetlights are being used across the whole of the UK. In fact, across the whole of the world. I mean, there's different types, but them specific types are being used across the whole world. How would Gateshead Council know that this came from Gateshead? It is absolutely unbelievable. And Mark was 100% correct. Northumbria Police is a registered business within Gateshead Council. So they are all just working together. And this is just a quick message, just to follow on from that. And I've seen a couple of comments there of people talking. And people are asking, has Mark been arrested? No, he did not get arrested. What he done was he let them have a quick look around his house to realise that the light was not there. And sent them on their way. So he hasn't been arrested, but like we were just talking. I've just been to Mark's this morning there, and we were just talking, stating about the police have just been to me, tried to falsely arrest me for calling a politician a criminal. Unbelievable. Now they're coming to Mark's house. They're trying to tell me and trying to drag me into court for calling somebody a criminal to try and silence me fighting back against this 5G. They are trying to silence Mark Steele at every opportunity, trying to drag him into court again. But we're not bothered. We're quite happy to go to court. So, Northumbria Police, I know you watch all my videos, I know you watch all of Mark's videos. Note this down, write it down. We want to go into court. Yous are working for a criminal organisation. Yous are not getting away with this any longer. We'll let yous get away with it in 2019. 2020, we are not allowing Northumbria Police to get away with this criminal activity, to cover up crimes, to hide around for the council. It doesn't work like that. Yous work for us. Yous don't work for them. Yous work for us. And the sooner yous realise that, the better. What side are yous on, Northumbria Police? What side are yous on? Are yous on the side of the criminals that are assaulting children, assaulting my children, in their bedrooms, making them bleed from the nose, giving children brain cancers? A young 5-year-old child just died this year. 5-year-old, he died. The only other people that's died of that specific type of cancer are radar operators. This specific type of radiation has killed a young five-year-old boy and many other children. But the police insist on coming for us calling people words, names, or breaking down the light. That's got nothing to do with them at all. Nothing to do with yous. Nothing. Yous are the criminals, yeah. Yous are the ones who's covering up crimes, Northumberland Police. Covering up for paedophiles, grooming gangs. Covering up for police officer Sergeant Claire Hunter, who killed a man in Northumberland Police Station. Covering up other crimes, other police officer who's been committing driving offences, ramming people off the road, etc. Bullying people inside the Northumberland Police, who they will not name in the newspaper. He's known as XY. All of you criminals inside of Northumberland Police, covering up these crimes. It is not happening any longer. If yous want to lie in your bed, lie in your bed. If yous want to, yous have made the bed, go and lie in it. Go and lie in it, because what I'm telling you is next year, it's all different. The tables are turning, and it's all going to turn round on you. If yous want to be part of this criminal organisation, yous go ahead. But I'm telling yous now, we are not going to sit back this year and allow you to falsely arrest us, give false husband warnings, send social services, kick us out of me home. It's not happening. It's not happening any longer. My children are getting assaulted by these transmitters. And I still stand by what I said before, what the police said. The police are trying to arrest me and take me to court on calling Liz Twist a criminal. Liz Twist is a criminal. And the rest of the Labour Party working inside the Gateshead are criminals also. Keep pushing our buttons over, pigs. Look what happened last time with Mr. Moore. Exactly. This is what they are pushing us into, trying to push us into a corner. It's not happening. We are not individuals who get pushed around easily. Northumberland Police. We are not going to sit back. We are not going to sit and let yous come around and try and bully you. You have no authority. Zero authority. None. None at all. And nobody else that's coming forward and trying to slander we online. Yous have no authority at all to do this. And yous will be held accountable. This is criminal. Yous cannot cover up crimes. It doesn't work like that. So, now that me rant's over, action time. Next year, I want everybody, and this isn't having a go at everybody, I want everybody to raise the game. Step up, come on, start raising this up. I've had enough of likes of me and Mark, this sort of stuff happening to it. I can't have this any longer. I've got children here. We can't just continuously have this. We need other people to rise. We need people to stand up. We need people to help us out. Stop leaving it to me and Mark. Stop it, please. I'm not saying everybody is, because everybody's working amazingly. There are some people that are just saying, oh, support Mark Steele, support Lee Garrett, support what they're doing. Stop supporting her. Stop supporting her. Get involved. Do stuff yourself. Act. Start pushing this out there. Go on, Lee, they're trying to push us into the corner. This is the criminal. It's genocide. Let's start taking the law into our own hands. JD, exactly. JD Redwood. What a great comment there. He's put, go on, Lee, they're trying to push us into a corner. This is criminal. It is genocide. Let's start taking the law into our own hands. Yes, let's start taking the law into our own hands. But we don't need to break the law to do that. The law is clear. The law is in our favour. When we get this into court, as every other time we have done, it has been made proven factual. It has been proven a fact that Northumberland Police, Gateshead Council are liars. It's proven in court every time that they are trying to cover this up. Every time it goes into court, it works in our favour. Because the law is clear. The law is in our favour. Yous have broken the law. And I'm talking to Northumberland Police. I'm talking to Gateshead Council, the chief executives. Yous have broken the law. The telecoms companies. Yous are the ones that's broke the law, not us. We are trying to prevent yous from committing a crime that yous are perpetrating up on the people, causing assault to children, not adults as well, children, to birds, to trees, nature. It's not happening anymore. Everybody, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and share this everywhere. Make sure this gets out to everyone. This will probably get pulled down off here. My account will probably get pulled down. Make sure this gets out there. Make sure this gets put out everywhere, guys. Save this video. I don't care about getting credited for any of my videos. Save my videos. Put them out there. This isn't about me making a platform for myself or raising and getting people behind me. This is about people acting. This is about people rising up, standing up for your children. If you don't act, you're complicit in killing your own children. Act now. This is a crime. Love, peace, unity. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and thank you for all the support you give in 2019. But 2020 is the time to act. It's not the time to support, it's the time to act. Please rise up. Please take this message on board, and please go ahead and act and take precaution on what's going on in your local area. You don't have to come to Gateshead. Find out what's happening in your local area. Push on. Fight back. Don't let these criminals get away with what they are getting away with. We've had enough. We have had enough. Northumbria Police, shame on you. Gateshead Council, shame on you. Bunch of criminals. Come and arrest me for stating that. Come and arrest us. Criminals, criminals, criminals. Yous have acted illegally and unlawfully. Now I'm deeming yous as criminals. The only way to find out that I am telling a lie, that I'm lying and slandering yous, is to take me to court. Northumbria Police, take me to court. Gateshead Council, take me to court. The Labour Party, Liz Twist, take me to court. Take me to court. Because I'm not going to stop. In fact, I'm going to come worse. I'm going to push harder on yous worse next year. And we will push this into court. And when it gets taken into court, the judge in that court will sharp realise yous are liars, criminals. Over and out, guys.